Are you seriously still saying that it hasn't manifested? I recently closed a client or ended with a client. I've been working with him for 6 months. He came to me after 20 years of doing this shit that doesn't work. Right? That is what he told me. And I say, as I always say, yeah, and that's why it's not working. You keep on saying it's not working. And in this video, let's just talk about that paradigm shift in you, right? How you need to change your story. How you cannot rely on visualization or affirmation or trying or scripting or anything. Because if you do, you're not realizing that there's nothing to change. You're trying to solve a problem, and the problem is you, right? So the thing we do with true manifestation is that we realize we don't have a problem. It's a self-created problem. My struggle is a story, I tell myself. And that's all it is. Let's just talk about it. Stick with me for a few minutes. When desires come to you, they seek expression through you. You then, with mind, create a story about how you do not have it. So you create a gap, delay of time, where you can then get to have it. And you will actually first have it again in your awareness when you then say you have earned it with mind. And that's the problem with most people, is that they create this huge gap that they think they need to solve, instead of just saying when the desire arises, thank you for giving me this, God, or I'm grateful that I get to experience this. Just accepting the desire as it comes to you. But what you need to recognize as the most important recognition is that you are reality. Get the sensation into your system right now with me. Close your eyes and get the sensation that you are not your body and you are not your mind, but that you are all there is. I point you towards this in my new meditation here on the channel a few videos ago. Maybe my last one. Go check it out. Get the sensation that you are reality. You don't know all of it. There's a million extras working on this beautiful movie scene, changing it all the time based on your commands. And that when you open your eyes, you're not walking around in a universe that you have no control over. No, you're walking around in you. Really try to find that sensation. And then know that whatever you ask of is then what the scene is changing into. So if you look at not enough money, you decide if you keep on telling the story of that is not enough money, or I have plenty. If you say I have plenty, you as reality. And that's exactly how you should walk around, as reality, not in reality. You as reality then starts changing. It's shifting. It's now showing you a reality where you have plenty. If you can walk around in this sensation that you are reality, it makes no sense to accept some parts of it and not some other parts of it, because it's all you. It's all in your awareness. But what do make sense is that you change your story in all points of life, and that you continue to write exactly what you want to see. I just had a client the other day that met like this rude cashier in a store, and she recognized, I'm reality. And now I'm telling a story in my head that she's rude and she's not supposed to be rude. Let me tell a story of how much she's loved and how nice she is. And in that moment, she changed. Right? And those small moments of instant manifestation really, they get to you and they escalate your manifestation journey. So please do this after watching this video. Walk as reality. Tell the story as you want it to. See only what you want to see. Judge it righteously, right? As mentioned in scripture, which is judge it without sinning. Tell the highest story, right? Put the highest ideal out of out into you. So instead of saying, I am that I am, normally we talk about that quote from scripture and say, I am who I am aware of being. Take it on into reality and say, I am what I am aware of seeing. But not in the way that that translates into you, but no, that you translate into that. So if that's your consciousness that you look at, why would you tell a negative story? Because then you know for sure that it will keep on being negative. And then you can say, now it has taken me 4 years to get this car. Now it has taken me 5 years to get this car. Now it has taken me 10 years to get this car. When will you say you have it? For how long should I say I have it? But it's you. So there's no difference between you and reality. But you're still looking for it in an external world that is not external. Right? So you should realize you're the source of fulfillment always. It happens in your awareness, and any emotion that you will feel in your entire lifetime is your emotion that you finally grant yourself. The moments in life where you really feel love, that is the moments where you really accept that your own love, where you really accept that this treasure chest that I'm sitting on, let me open it up. Right? When you're in love, somebody does not hand you a gift of love. No, you allow yourself to feel your own wonderful love. And you use that partner as a permission slip. It's wonderful, but you can give that love to yourself as well. And you can give that feeling of abundance to yourself as well. You're the source of that fulfillment. You're the source of any emotion, any thought, and any change in reality. Once you start knowing that you are. So it's actually quite simple. It's this little trick I ask my clients, not on the first few sessions, but later on I say, so what story are you telling about yourself that is not true? Right? To really have them realize when they answer me, yeah, I'm not sure I have a manifestation problem, but I do have a story problem. I'm telling it, not as I want it to, not who I am or who I know myself to be, but what do I see? Right? And I really need you to focus on the unseen. Right? Not as reality appears, but as you would like it to be. Yeah. So before any exercise today, if you want to do sats in the night, if you want to visualize, affirm, meditate 10 times, I don't know what you're into, but I need you to say that it's so. So your intention, if you set an intention in meditation or visualization, your intention is not to get it. Your intention is to dwell on the fact that it's already so. Right? Really find that state. So before going into anything, find that state that is already so. Say that it's so. That's the only way reality will know that you will have it. That's the only way reality will know that you are it now, is by claiming that it's so. Right? So if you look at your car and say that you hate it, yeah, let's have a car that we hate. But point towards all of it and say it's perfect. Point towards all of it and say that you're grateful. Right? Point towards everyone and say that you love them. Just keep on shining that light. And then that reality will become paradise on earth. Okay? I'm not sure I'm missing something. No, I don't think so. Are you aware that your reality has already changed? That's the question. Love you guys. Get out of here.